Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Bros. X, The Great Vengeance. I did find a way to bring my blue Yoshi up to the platform with me, with the aid of a Koopa shell in the outer world. And we have a leaf just hanging around there. That leaf was in a bubble, and I popped it when I spit the shell out. We've got Volcano Lotus trying to stop us from going to the Oceanic Island. So what you want to do is just be careful when he shoots. You can jump over him, but we're going to go in the first stage. And the Oceanic Island has an ocean-based background and a very catchy theme song. I'm going to let you listen to it for a little bit. Now, when you say oceanic, you would think ocean, right? Well, in that case, you would be correct. This level does have swimmable water. So you see the ninjas just jumped in. Their descent had slowed. I shoot a fireball in there. You see the splash animation. And the bubbles flying up from under the surface. So I'm going to have to just jump in. Yay, we can swim. I do enjoy water stages from time to time. I do not, however, enjoy the volcano lotuses. They can be very annoying, but thankfully, Yoshi can eat them. Since there is a leaf in the hub area, I'm going to just switch to flowers. And we have a sign. If you see any bombs in the area, get away from the platform it's on. So we're going to check to see if this water is safe to swim. It is, but we're just going to go ahead and hustle, like that. Yeah, just forget the platform, just forget the bottles, the blocks, just hustle. Grab what you can, and hustle. Don't dilly-dally, because it could be it could get bad for you. I mean, some blocks do remain, so it looks like you don't really have to hustle, but it could make your life a little difficult if you don't. Seeing as you need this platform to move on, you can't jump out of the water that high. It would be wise just to hustle and forget the blocks. So expect a couple of elements like that to hurry you along. Just don't lose your cool. You'll be alright. And can we freeze volcano lotuses? Let's see. Ah, sweet, we can. Awesome. So if you do lose Yoshi, go ahead and freeze these little punks. Pick them up. Look at that. Haha. Plant in ice. You can even use it as a platform. It'll just stay there until until you leave the screen. If you leave the screen, it thaws out and returns to its normal spot. Don't ask me how I know that. It's a video game. You're not supposed to ponder. Just enjoy it. Haha. Although you cannot break ice platforms from underneath when they're sitting in water like that. They are naturally buoyant, as normal ice is in the real world. But you can break it from underneath if it's sitting on a block. So, multiple ways of taking these things out. pick it up and chuck it. Ooh. Star coin. That seems to be the last one of the area, so we're gonna go grab our star. My aim is terrible. Hanging around in the water with the cheeps. Freezing any enemy in the water will instantly make it float. If it is hit in the air, it will stay at its point in the air and just sit there. An underwater pipe. With a red birdo? Now this is different. With the red birdos, their eggs will hurt you even if you stand on it. You've got to use a new strategy to beat them. Doesn't mean we still can't use Yoshi. And the new strategy this sign was referring to was this strategy. Freeze the egg and then shoot it. So if you don't have Yoshi, you would have to use the ice flower here. I'm going to leave that leaf there. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a look up at the other level. See what we have here. Just the boss door. Okay. Second part of the Oceanic Island. Same music, nice looking backgrounds, kind of relaxing, don't you think? What's this? Oh yes, they give you Yoshi. Green, normal. Yellow, shell in his mouth creates a sandstorm. And I'm going ahead and stick with blue. Water, swimble, yeah, that's a bad way to find out. But muncher plants. You need the Yoshis to venture forth, because Mario will be hurt and he will not survive. So you're just walking across. And with the knowledge that Yoshi can eat not munchers, but the volcano lotus, you can just easily walk across, take his time. Now, if you were playing as Peach or Toad, which you probably wouldn't be at this point because you wouldn't know how to get them, and they wouldn't be able to progress at all. We've got some stationary Goombas, which probably mean a switch somewhere. So we're going to destroy all but one. We're going to let this last one live. We're going to make him live with it. All his comrades are dead. We're going to make him live with it. That was a little cruel, but let's venture forth a little bit. See if we can see anything that might be useful. The bombs that set on the blue blocks will switch bombs set on the blue blocks will switch the invisible blue blocks. Make sure to jump at the right time or you will fall. Okay. I had a little trouble reading that. So it does look like we need to kill that last blue Goomba, so we're going to make him join his comrades. We activate the switch, and we move on. Be sure to jump at the right time or we will fall. I guess that's the timing they are referring to. There are only 2 of that, so it's not it's difficult. Don't beat yourself up about it if you miss the jump and the fall. Come back here. Don't beat yourself up too much if you miss the jump and fall. If you camped in the last episode, in the last video, and got 99 lives, you got lives to spare. I had 55, and that just comes from collecting a lot of coins and not dying a lot. Really, not that difficult to acquire this many lives. As you see, I just got another one because they give you coins in this game, plenty of coins. So if you are a coin hunter, just go for the coins. Even the star coins count as coins, so you can go ahead and just take those as well. Not panicking about Yoshi because he's not going to go very far. And the Volcano Lotus is out of place. And Cheep Cheeps are right at home. Cannot stomp on the Cheep Cheeps in the swimming sprite. Mario hits them from below like this, he will take damage. Yoshi can still stomp on them and he'll just bounce right off, he won't kill him. But fire and ice balls will take care of them very easily. Fireballs, of course, killing them, ice balls freezing them, and they float up to the top helpless. Now that is a pit, that's not swimmable water. So just time to jump right, jump across, don't fall in. And that is a climbing vine, which means we'll have to leave our loyal companion. And that's okay, we were going to have to leave him anyway. Awesome. You guys probably saw that star floating there already before I grabbed it. I didn't know what that was, but we're moving on. This is Super Boom Boom. Just take refuge in the pipe. Send a wall of fire his way. You should be alright. I guess these will be for jumping out of his way, but if you didn't use the pipe. With the boss, this area just so close, I'm gonna go ahead and take him down. And we'll head on to Area 3. Okay, now that we've gotten the stars from those three islands, we now run into the boss, who apparently should be here. It's funny how we ended up in a night area from the solar temple. Good point, Luigi. Wait a minute, this is Samurai Cliff, that area from Shunshu. Yeah, it is. How come the boss guy decided to hide here? Guess we're about to find out. It is Iggy Koopa. Or Larry Koopa. I always get those two confused because they look so similar. We have an ample supply of fire flowers. Target acquired, initiate attack mode level 2. And that's why we have so many fire flowers, because we're not fighting one Larry. We're fighting more than one at the same time. Do not squander the fire flowers. They will save your butt. Okay, we just went against an android. Is that right? Yes, I think we're going to go up against a group of androids of enemies that we've beaten. Okay, that was a semi-tough boss battle. Ended up losing our ice flower. But we are done with this island. This island is complete. So we're sliding out. We'll head on to the next one. Back outside, there's a pipe there. And doors with stars. 31 stars. Okay, so I'll take care of this area later. That frog-looking king and his minions are causing trouble on the other islands. We have to stop them. Okay, we have reached a new area, and this is where we'll start off part 7, if I'm counting right. This is part 6. This is Kagi Naito signing out. I'll see you guys next time.